Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking time to spend a little time with me. Here we are back again on this Friday, March 15th. We already heard the news about Kenny Pickett being traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. If you didn't see that video, you should see a link pop up on one of these sides. You can check that out if you want. But definitely I wanted to come back and give you another update. You know, a little smaller update, if you will. But the Pittsburgh Steelers also did a little bit of signing today. Just got the news. There's a report out there saying that the Pittsburgh Steelers, they did sign wide receiver Justin Jefferson. No, I'm just joking. Van Jefferson. I had to throw that joke out there because I saw people already going crazy in social media. Oh, it's the wrong Jefferson. Guys, again, what do I always say about us in Steeler Nation? We expect everything to happen. We expect every trade, every free agent signing. Guys, relax. You already knew the Pittsburgh Steelers were going to sign a wide receiver of some sort, not for big money. The writing was on the wall. The writing was on the wall when you saw Calvin Ridley sign for what he signed for. So that should have told you right there that anybody else that you may have wanted via trade or restructured contract, like a Justin Jefferson, one of these type of guys, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen because if Steelers are not going to pay that type of money for a wide receiver, not in free agency. It's just not going to happen, especially with the draft coming up with a ton of wide receivers. This, to me, is a good signing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the reason why I say that, again, it's exactly what I said in my last video. I think it was on Tuesday. I think it was on Terrible Towel Tuesday when I mentioned, listen, they're going to go out and get themselves a guy similar to Allen Robinson. That was what I said. And that's what they did. And when I said similar to Allen Robinson, I meant in terms of a veteran of that ilk. You understand what I'm saying? And in this case, I felt like they weren't going to spend a lot of money. Again, hence the reason why you saw that they offloaded Allen Robinson with that contract. And they signed Van Jefferson. Now, at this moment, as I'm sitting here right now, talking and reporting about the signing, I don't have compensation. I did see something here online that says, it might be more than likely the veteran benefit, a vet minimum type of deal, somewhere around a base salary of around 1.25, maybe a max signing bonus of $167,500. Shout outs to Dave Bryant from Steelers Depot. Dave is generally pretty close or pretty spot on with his projections and things of that nature when he's talking about cap and signings and contracts. So that's what people are thinking. It's a one-year deal, so it's not going to break the bank. So I would think probably what Dave Bryant has already posted on their site, that's probably what it's going to be, right around the veteran, minimum, vet benefit, whatever you want to call it. And there you have it. And this is a guy that does have talent. Was he kind of quiet in the Rams offense? I would say so. When you have a guy like Cooper Kupp, you even have Tutu Atwell, or you even have guys like the new Phenom kid, Puka Akua, what's his name? Puka, y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name, but you know who I'm talking about. Puka Nacua, I think is his name. So I get it. He may have been a guy that kind of got swallowed up in that offense. Actually, I don't remember whether or not Van Jefferson was in that offense last season. So what I said about Puka might not necessarily hold true. I think he might have been with the Falcons. I'll have to double check that. But either way, I know that Van Jefferson was there along with Cooper Kupp. So, again, I'm not sitting here trying to say that this is a significant signing for the Steelers or how much Van Jefferson will do for the Steelers, because I haven't watched Van Jefferson a lot in the NFL. I kind of knew a little bit about him coming out of college, but I have not really kept up with his career. So again, more homework for me, looking at film and things of that nature to see what he could possibly bring to the table. But I'm not surprised by this signing, and I'm cool with it. I am cool with it, guys. Go ahead and get you a veteran, and then go in the draft and find, another legit receiver that you can groom. They're going to do that. So this shouldn't surprise anybody. They're going to bust their gun in the draft to get a receiver or two, especially with the absence of Deontay Johnson. So I don't know why anybody would have expected this mega signing in free agency for a wide receiver, when again, it's all about the market value. When you see what Calvin Ridley was paid at that age, you already know that the Steelers weren't going to be in the market for one of the more, I guess, higher quality wide receiver free agent options that were out there. I do wonder what may have happened with Tyler Boyd. I wonder what type of money, he was looking for, or if, the rumors that we heard were true, if he really was talking to Pittsburgh and he was interested. We'll never know unless he says something. So I'm not upset about this signing. I am just reporting this information to you guys because a lot of times you are curious to know my thoughts, and there are my thoughts. I think it's a solid signing for what it is, getting another veteran receiver that's capable on the roster. He has been known to be, to block. So kind of makes sense. Again, I'm not going to sit here and praise it too high or kick it too low. I'm just saying I can understand why they signed a veteran of this nature. And Van, Jefferson isn't even that old, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look, man. And I can give you the clarity as well as far as who he played with last year. I want to say it was the Falcons. Let me see. Van Jefferson. Because he was a draft pick, I want to say, in 2020. He's 27 years old. 27 years old, not that old at all. Let's see. Current team. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So he was with the Rams through 2023, and then at some point he ended up with the Falcons. Okay, because I remember seeing him in a Falcons jersey, and now he's with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So there you have it. I'll take it. 27 years old. Again, very similar to Allen Robinson in terms of the type of veteran this was expected. So there you have it. Would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. Like always, do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you right in the middle with it? Give me your thoughts. Who would you rather have it, who did you rather it be in terms of wide receiver, and why did you think it would be that person? So give me that as well. But outside of that, again, the routine, man. All I ask you guys to do is 3 things for me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.